Today we're going to talk about ski boots and how to buy the right ski boot for you. We've divided this video into 3 parts: for who and what, fit and flex. And for who and what part, you should ask yourself, like, who am I, like how heavy am I, and how good skier am I really, and how much do I ski? For what am I going to use the ski boot? Am I going to be skiing like park? Then a boot like this could be a good idea. Park boots are generally straighter and they sometimes have some dampening underfoot. But I would say it's absolutely not necessary to have a park boot to ride park. I myself, I ride a boot like this that's inspired by race boots because I like the extra control I get and it's pretty stiff. But I do miss the dampening that you can get in some freestyle boots. And a third kind of boot that we are not going to look so much into are touring boots. They're lightweight and they often have cool tech like walk modes. So if you buy one of these, I wouldn't recommend you to bring it in the park and hit some big jumps. Because if you break the walk mode, they're very expensive, so you don't want to waste the money. So for the fit part and for the flex part, we're going to bring in an expert, Jean-Claudio here at Sportbet. Yeah, before you start trying some ski boots, you will need to bring some ski socks. They often have some, but I find it a little yucky to borrow other people's ski socks. That's me.
Okay, you can stand up, please.
All right. Why am I standing up?
The feet comes a little bit bigger and you go lean a little forward and we can see the positions of your ankle.
What size do I have?
42, it's around 27
centimeters.
Yeah.
Basically, I've been skiing with something like this right now. I ski quite aggressively and some park. But I managed to break it a little bit here in the plastic actually. Do you have something similar but different that could fit for me?
Yeah. I have quickly to go to storage.
All right, you need to go to storage. All right, I got 2 boots here that he thinks may fit my feet after measuring them. Why are we doing this?
And you can stand up, then I can see how is yours the size. Thank you.
How did you like the length of that?
This looks good. When I measure your feet, I can see the size and how wide it is. And it depends from the type of the boot. I'll give you the second one. When you're a good skier, you can touch a little bit in the front. When you're more beginner, you need a little bit more space. Now you can walk around a little bit.
Like walking is not quite like skiing, but it does give a feeling for flexing them. And I think one good tip is, what I've heard, you should use the ski boots or try them out at the end of the day, because then your feet have swollen and they are more the size they're gonna be when you ski in them. In the morning, you know, they're a bit smaller, the feet. Hey, they feel pretty good. What I do feel is here on the side of the foot, like on the side of the little toe.
Yeah.
And that's been a problem area all my life.
It's probably a little bit too wide. Can you bring another model? They're a little bit wider in the front of the foot.
Does this model come in a slightly wider fit? Then I'll be happy to try that.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Is it likely that you're going to get the first boots you try on?
No, never. You have to try a few ski boots. Jean-Claudio told me before starting to film, they usually tell the customers that they need about an hour to test out the right ski boots.
Here inside we have 20 degrees. Plastic is quite soft. When we are outside we have -degrees and the boot is stiffer.
So the flex, it is difficult. 120 and another 120 is not the same. But if you've never heard about these weird numbers, to give you an idea of that, like 50 is a children's boot, 70 to 100, a lightweight adult, maybe not so experienced, 100 to 130, a little heavier, a little bit more experienced skier, 130 and up, like ski racers and badass freeriders and freestyle skiers. What determines what flex you should have on your ski boot is your weight and how hard you will want to ski or can ski. Jean-Claudio's done a good job. I've only tried 3 or 4 boots now. 3 or 4. If I'd go in here alone, I'd probably try 7 or 10. And I'm pretty stoked with these ones, and they look like Darth Vader kind of style. Darth Vader. Yeah, like that guy. But the last thing to have in mind when you get ski boots, and it's not just a sales gimmick, is the insoles, or what's it called? Bed soles, sole bed. The footbeds. This is the footbed of a 550 franc, or what's that, 500 euro ski boot. There's no support anywhere. I made some custom insoles at ISPO the other day, and I've skied in them for 3 or 4 days now, and it's good. I really like it. I had some that were like had some arch support and heel, like a nice heel cup, but they were not custom, so they were like painful for 2 or 3 weeks to use. Well, these ones, once they were custom, they were comfortable from day one. Worth it. Like 80 to 120 bucks for custom ones. Arch support, not custom, 30 to 70 bucks or so. Thanks, man. What I find interesting with boot fitting is that it looks really easy. You know, you get some boots, you try them, it feels good, and probably you're not gonna have a problem. But the cool thing, if you do have a problem, the boot fitters can do some pretty amazing things with your boots, with customizing them, adjusting angles. They can do so much. And if you use a boot fitter, you know, on the first go and not the internet, yeah, you're probably gonna save some money on doing that actually, because, you know, if you get it wrong and then have to spend like 100 bucks on fitting them because of the problem you have, yeah. So don't buy for brand or pro model or that kind of stuff, right? Get boots that fit you. Thanks again. See you in the next video.